Hey everybody, we're back and we're in our base, which is actually lit up only because we're using the debug here. I'm working on the base. Look how dark it is, but oddly enough, it's pretty lit up with this. So hey, if you want to work on your base at night and want to see, this is a way to do it. So this is the dead center of my base, doing the roof here, I guess. And I'm not sure if it's 100% correct. I think it's pretty darn close. It's a little more off over here just for the fact that that corner's weak. But I want to reinforce this, but I don't like the core being there, so I'm actually going to move the core here. So I built another core. Now, I don't know if it's going to let me place the core here or not. I think it's going to get mad. Yeah, you're only allowed one core. So what you have to do is, this is the downside. I guess you just take this core out. And then you place the new one down. This might break our linkage, by the way, so I might have to go and grab it manually, but we'll see here in a second. There you go. So, yeah, oh no, it looks like it's fine. It's still going. There you go. And then we should be back. And then we can put this here, and that should fix that up, even though it might not show up right away, because we've learned that just stuff's a pain in the ass. And then out here, we need to reinforce this corner here. So the best way to do it is to go here and do it. Now what we have to do here, and we've learned this the hard way, is we got to go under here and hope that worked. Yeah. Something like this. And you just go like this. It doesn't show. The game's a little meh. But now we know that that worked in there. So we're part of this, right? So if we grab this should be in here correctly. We should be able to grab it all the way into there, and then there you go. So now this has provided a whole new support over here. It might be a bit, derpy, not update, but I would suspect once it gets updated for other stuff, it should be good here. Yeah, it's being a jerk, but I mean, I think we could safely say that should be well supported now. I don't know if there's a way to refresh structural integrity, or maybe once we build up there, it'll be fine. So it looks so cool here. They have these, I forget what they call them. There's a term for this kind of effect, but this lighting is so amazing. I love the effect that they have on these machines, but obviously it doesn't help us, when we're in this base. We need to make some lighting in here. So let's work on that today. So do we have some lighting? Yes, we do. We have different lights here. So let's make some. Let's get some more lights, I guess, made over here. I don't know how long these will take. Oh, they're doing pretty good. But then we can light up this base, and then we can do some good. Oh, wow. Okay. Did I already tell it to make light? I don't think so. I guess it's just like, where's that door? By the way, that's not even the center. You know what? Oh, this is the... Oh, crap. I can't tell now. Oh, yeah, here it is. So here's the center. So it's up to you where you want to go. I might even consider going up here for fun. And then right-click. Let's change these two. I like the round ones usually. Let's do them 2 out. Okay, so 1, 2, and then this, yeah. 1, 2, and then 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now what you can do here is they suck. They're not doing anything right now. Whoa, we're over our CPU usage. I guess it makes sense because we have all those constructors, which is a little too much. Let's do the whole auto group again here. I don't know if that also includes the ones that we already named because they're in there. I'm thinking they should be fine, but I really don't know. Yeah, they're fine. Okay, so anyways, let's go to the lights here. And what we can do is intensity is actually, it's not even intensity, it's range. There you go, apply to group. And then you can do intensity. There you go. One more maybe? There you go. It might be too bright. Oh yeah, that's too bright. It's like blinding. So let's go back to lights and let's bring that down to 3. Even that's probably too bright. It's pretty damn bright. I didn't expect it to be that bright, to be fair, so I don't know what I'm doing now. I'm thinking of moving them over here and then taking down these ones, but it's like, why would I put that much effort in there? Who knows? I just decided to do that. I feel like they could be out one more and then they would hit the room really well, I think. So that's why I'm I came up with that horrible idea. Now we should make ourselves some better tools today too, so. That is so friggin' awesome how little those do. Okay, so once again, you do the grouping, and then we do the lights, and then, yeah, I think 3 intensity, max range seems to be great for these lights. Oh, yeah, look at that. And then you don't have to worry about that. Wow, that is so cool. Okay, and then, yeah, so this is our... We really should put the door here if you really want it, like, you know... It looks that way, but no, it's off one. I want it right in the center here, I think. It doesn't have to be that way. It's just what I decided, you know? It's one of those things. It's like, it just feels good now to have it there. Now, I don't know if we can do CPU upgrades yet. I think CPU upgrades are a little costly early on. I'm not 100% sure. We can look into it, but we might need to wait for that, but... It's all right. So we have another door because, you know, we made extras originally. So, and I was actually doing it this way because when you're coming in, it might be a little harder to get to. And now I did this thing here. We can do this again, I guess. Like this. We have it slanted. There you go. Something like that. And then full block on this side. There you go. So at least it's a little easier to get in, but you want a light here for sure. Now you could do a different light if you want out here. It doesn't really matter. I kind of tend to stick with the same lights anyways. There you go. So here's this new light. We can go ahead. So you can do this, and I don't even know how you group these up. I guess you go add to group, and then you just pick light here. So this is this light here, I guess. So we can say intensity is this way, and range. That might be too much intensity for this spot. Wow, it's blinding. It's crazy. But at the same time, it lets you really find the entranceway. But I think it's just too much intensity because it washes everything out there. So at least, yeah, it looks a bit better. Yeah. But there you go. Now we have... These might disappear once you're inside. Yeah, it's an effect of being outside. I guess it doesn't calculate the interior and stuff like that, but anyways, yeah, so there we go. That is great. So let's look at the CPU stuff. So let's go to base here and let's see if we can figure out what's going on with the CPU extender here. Let's see if that is something that we can do right now. It might not be, but if it is, I'd be happy to make one. If not, I'll be happy to make one in the future, and then we might just need to take some of this stuff down just to, yeah, so CPU, flux, energy regulator. As I expected, it's a little expensive, so I think what we should do is start taking these out, but rather than take them down, what we really should be doing is upgrading, getting some better tools. So if we go to tools here, so you can get the mechanical drill, which I don't really need at this point, but you want the laser drill for cleaning up stuff. Multi-tool, here you go. Which I think, does this one give me the 100% or is it only this? No, I think it's this will give you 100%. I think. Medical injector, that's cool. Oh yeah, that's to an ally. Huh, that's so cool. Ore scanner, underground ore, rocks within. I don't know if there's even ores in this thing that uses that. You got portable lights that you can bring with you. Okay. Research is, look at this research stuff. This is way later on. So cool. Okay, so base here. What else do we need in here? You got the elevator frame. I don't really need any of this. You got bigger fuel tanks. Here's the capacitors and stuff like this. Oh yeah, they redid the shield stuff, so that has actual. So you build the shield generator, and then you have capacitors, and then chargers, which is pretty darn cool if you ask me. And then, yeah, here's this. This is not till level 10. We're level 9 right now. So we got that already unlocked. We want a medical device, not till 10 again. We'll want that eventually. Okay, repair station. I guess we'll want that to repair stuff eventually. ATM's level 10. A lot of level 10 stuff that is like, oh, I want that, but you have to wait till level 10. I don't know much about these hadronic bays. I don't know if they're like automated or what they do. It's just I've never tried the base, so I'm not quite sure how it works. But anyways, okay. So let's see. What did we want? We wanted a new tool, anyways, or two here. So if we go to our tools here, there you go. We can get the multi-tool here, but then you're gonna need the the multi-charge there. And so what we're going to have to do is just grab you over here. And I guess I don't actually have any over here right now, so we have to go over here for it. Yeah, let's just grab you. We got lots in there. We'll use it as a material for crafting as well. And how is my... I haven't been paying attention, but how is my overall... Copper is getting really low. Okay, so copper I need to go out and get more. That's another thing I can have this craft us, which would be very useful. So let's get some of those cells made here. Yeah, so let's get a few of those made. And then over here, let's actually work on that other thing we're looking into. Because my head just thought of it. This one, SV here. And then we're going to go over here. And we're going to get the detector for the SV. Because I don't have a detector right now on our mining ship. And it makes finding material ores easier. You can fly around like, oh, there's ores to the north, hit this, and but also helps you discover new ores, obviously, and it has a good range to it, 2.5 kilometers, I guess, on the planet, which that is actually really good, up to 8, so 8 kilometers in space, 2.5 on the planet, which is pretty sexy, honestly. I'm just gonna straight up say it. It's sexy. It is sexy, and you know it. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that there. Oh, let's actually stop linking here, because this is it's getting annoying, because, you know, some stuff I can't, you know. And then let's put you here for now. So I just need one of you, right? Yeah, there you go. So what we're going to take down, oh yeah, these guys. So let's do, we're going to retrieve blocks. So this will let us retrieve the full block, and we won't lose it at all. And wow, they added an actual graphic. Oh my goodness. That is so friggin' cool. Togi is gonna love that. That is so friggin' cool, dude. Oh, that is awesome. Friggin' turn goes on fire. Okay, so we're gonna put this on, which is gonna make a nice topping right here. There you go. And this will let us scan stuff now really easily. So that's why this tool is amazing, because obviously you can do your thing there without any issues. And then, let's go over here. So for the base here, we had a few other things we can craft here. There was... What else did we make? We did the oxygen... We did something that I was like, oh, I guess I'll do that. Oh, yeah, the repair station. Where's the repair one? Oxygen, clone chamber. So there's a repair version. Armor locker... I did unlock the repair, right? Yeah, I thought I did. It's here and I just can't see it. And I don't want to search for it because I feel like I should know it. Oh, there it is. Ah, requires like some of the high stuff. Okay. It doesn't matter. We don't need it yet. On our server, we did nerf it a bit. So I made it so tools last a little longer. I just thought like some tools just died so fast. And so I made it slower. Basically, there's like 3 options. You can make them, well, maybe, yeah, I think it's like, actually, it might have been 4. Never. I don't know if there's a never damage, but there's the normal one, less damage, and then they did more damage. There might have been a no damage as well, but I did lower it a bit just so that way tools and everything aren't just disappearing like that. It's just always annoying, and I don't know. I might change it back later on, but I just never found like an amazing like, whoa, you know, you really need it or whatever. So, okay, so you know what we're going to work on now? Solar panels. We're ready for that. So we need to get on the roof for that. So let's get up here. There we go. And I guess we're still connected to the base. Or no, we're not, I guess. Let's connect to the base then. So yeah, right here, solar panels. So these are the bigger ones here. And you can only have 24 solar panels for the base, by the way. So keep that in mind. So we're going to do this as flat panels here. Oh, with stand? Oh, it's like that. I thought it was going to be like sideways stand. What does it mean of adapter? Oh, it goes off the side of a building, I guess? Oh, that's cool. I was just going to go flat, but I thought there was a flat version. Oh, yeah, okay, good, there is. Let's say that would suck if there's no flat one. I think it might be sticking off a wee bit, yeah. That kind of upsetting. Well, we'll see what we can fit on here. I might change that later on, but probably won't care too much. It depends on if we get them all on here. Can't tell. I don't think we'll quite get them all on here without doing that. I could always put some of them the other side, but then I might cry because of other issues that would bother me. You know, I let it bother me. I'm like, no, I can't do that now. Oh, this is apparently in the way. Yo, do you not see that you're in the way here? There you go. I'd say let's just let it overhang. Screw it. If I want, I could put a false wall there, so just make it like thicker, and that way it's like, oh yeah, I put this here. It's all good, you know, but it's not, you know. I'll probably do that. Hello. We should make some weapons for ourselves too. So there you go. There's the solar panel. So this, I believe, means that they'll hit full light. And this means what kind of light they're getting in right now. So basically this means it's good. It will hit like 100% later on. But right now that's all you're getting. But if we look at our base, it's probably more than enough to keep up its running. So here's its power right now. 89 watts, I guess, coming in here. Now, I don't know. I thought they had a different thing, but I don't know. I thought there was a big battery symbol or something on here. Did they change it, or was it in here somewhere? Oh, power left. Here we go. So current output is 5.9 kilowatts. Our consumption is 0.1 kilowatts. And this should grow. Yeah, 6 kilo. Yeah, so there you go. It's growing right now. So that is awesome. We basically have an awesome setup here now. We don't have to worry about that. There you go. Now, you might want more of these. It's up to you. I'm thinking of doing another 5 just for fun, because why not? You don't need to have 5, obviously, but it's just... or 10 or whatever, but it just gives you more there where you don't have to worry about it between day and night cycles and stuff like that. So yeah, 1, 2. I guess I'll just do it this way because I've decided. 3. Yeah, 4. And then 5. There you go. And I guess our CPU is fine. This might screw around with it a bit. Oh, it's pretty good, actually. I just forgot all the solar panels add CPU too, but I guess it's not as bad as I thought it would, so... I guess they're not so CPU hungry. They're 50 CPU, so that's actually not very much. Okay, and then food here, I've actually made myself a bunch of meat. So if you want to find a good way to get food, there's the Triceratops, Raptors... And what else was there? Triceratops, Raptors, and sometimes those slime eye dudes that you see, like you saw the green one outside of our base, but they're up around, like, they're probably better down here, but wherever you're close to the top here, there's a tundra area and even around the snow area, just around the tips there. Like, I think the last one I went was, like, over here, actually. I was literally just hanging around here. But, yeah, it's a good place to find food, basically, so you can get meat. But those Triceratops can give you, like, 10 plus meat in one go. They can give you less, too, but they're slow. They don't run at you fast. You can just shoot them with... I use the basic tool. Like, I was doing just perfectly fine, and it was like, oh, these guys even exist? Like, you know, it felt like I was God mode, basically, when it came to fighting them. I could just backpedal and, you know, do my thing. The Raptors, you have to sprint a little bit more, but they're very weak and they're not very fast. So as long as you sprint backwards while shooting them, you'll get them in time. And their kids don't actually attack you, or at least not once their parents are dead. I don't know if they do before that, but yeah. So there you go. That's good enough storage, I think, for the base. I think pretty much we won't have any issues now. And you'll see this will slowly store, so 6.9, and it'll get more and more as, you know, the day and night cycles go. And that's the basic. The beauty of this is, like, this thing will be perfect. Like, we won't have any issues. Okay, so what about things like weapons? I should get myself some weapons and stuff like that, just because, you know, Those are useful. So we go to weapons, I guess. Here we go. So shotgun, submachine gun, assault rifle. I like assault rifle. Sniper rifle. You got grenade launcher. We can get ourselves some light armor. That's always useful. You got some more stuff coming up in here. But this stuff is good because some of this will probably require like upgrades and stuff like that. But yeah, so let's start over here. So let's see here. You can make yourself light armor. And then, yeah, I guess I could make a second light armor, one for Togi as well. And then let's go ahead. I don't know if he needs any of this stuff. We can get a couple sniper rifles. I actually think he already has that. And then over here we can go ahead and make a couple assault rifles. Yeah. We should do the ammo for these too, by the way. And then you can see these all crafting. You know, you'll use up power, but they're still probably... Yeah, 2.3 kilowatts, we're producing 7.4. So you're not going to have power issues really with that many solar panels. We basically hit like a really good, you know, kick-ass point now. Okay, so these guys, what kind of ammo do you use? I think they use... Where are they? 5.8s, yeah, there you go. So 5.8. So all this will be here. Oh, you know what? We can't make them. How do you make the nitro blah 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 stuff? Just look at this one that's empty here. Nitro, whatever. Here's, oh, plant fibers. So I really need to have like a dedicated setup for that. Yeah, I would say so. I have wood. I think I already used it up. Where was that one? That was here, right? Oh, you're actually not even close to being utilized. Honestly, I thought you would have been further by now. That's making carbon substrate, which you need lots of that later on, but I thought it would be using that a little faster by now. Let's make this into the... So here you go. I want more in here, but I gotta link up to this. How do we do this again? We'll just link up to this. And then we can just, we'll go out there and run it fast. There you go. Boop, boop, boop. We'll take half the wood. We'll put it in there. There you go. There you go. There you go, that's already producing. Now we're going to have to put it back in because, you know, obviously this is the output, so. But, yeah, at least we'll get some of that done. Oh, you know what? I think it stopped. Oh, that's what I think happens. That's why it wasn't working last time. I think when you're inside of it, it actually puts a pause on everything. Or at least it gets it to the max and that's it. But there's some sort of pause mechanism now I think about it. So that's probably why I was an idiot last time wondering, why is it not doing anything? So output count. Okay, so let's just do... So if that's at 50, that's 500, 1,000, 2,000. That's good enough to start, right? And then this one, what did we make with this one again? Oh, sniper rifle. So that's the 12.7. So the 12.7, yeah, there you go. So 15. So, you know, that's 150, 300, 600. That's probably enough to start with anyways. And this way, like, I can hunt creatures a lot easier. I won't have to worry, right? That's really all I care about, so. There you go. Now, what I could do, since this is more temporary, watch this. I could put this as the input as well. And there you go. That way I don't have to go back and forth like an idiot, right? Hopefully this will keep up. Like, there'll be enough in there. With two of them draining, it might be a problem, but I'm hoping it'll keep up here. I could always do this too. Yeah, here you go. Here's another one. So let's put this as input and make a bunch of the cellulose as well. There you go. Yeah, it looks like it's like a slow losing battle. So you know what? Just double it up. Okay, so we got the... I guess this will pause it all. That's fine. So we got this guy here. Oh, this is the input. So let's go ahead and take you out of here, you out of here. Sure, sure. And then there's your ammo's being made. So this is your... Normally what you had to do was do this, but with light armor you don't have to. You can actually just do this now with light armor. After that you can't, but it's a new feature. But you can put this in the locker for other people. Can't put guns in there, unfortunately. That would have been nice, but... I can always put it in here for Togi later on. So here's an assault rifle, sniper rifle. There you go. And then let's make this our thing. So I guess we could hold on to that. It might be useful, but probably not. There you go. There you go. And then, yeah, there you go. And now we're just a little bit more set up for ourselves over time. How's the... this going? You guys keeping up now? Oh yeah. You guys are winning the battle. Awesome. Okay, that's good. Then we go over here and grab some of that ammo, I guess. So there you go. Looks like I don't really need this much, but... Oh, screw it. Don't need to be that picky. Anyways, there you go. So, plus I don't need to worry about my inventory as much. So there you go. So we got this. Now, you probably have nothing to kill right now, but... Can't believe there's a forest all around this before. Not anymore. Was that just... This is just this water? Might be just the water. Thought there'd be a fun creature here to try this out, and I thought, oh, you know, this is good, but no. Okay, you know what? We'll go hunt for some creatures. I'll look for something. So when we're flying around, so we can use this. This is our little boop. This will help us find new things. I mean, most things we'll have already found, obviously, here, so it won't matter much, but... It is great to be able to fly around and use that, that's for sure. So we're over here. We're going to hopefully find some guys here. This is the north here where it's tundra. This is probably a bad spot because it's just a very small spot since it's mostly water around here. But if I can try our new weapons anyways, that's all I care. Yeah, this is cold plains, so you might find some of those creatures here. I don't know about the cold plains. I think I just heard something here. Oh yeah, here you go, raptors, okay. So let's go back here, look at this, watch this. So this has a good range to it, so there you go. One shot with these guys. These guys run all over the place, but yeah. These guys don't really drop much. And we got the eggs and stuff, they'll drop some meat too. That was 4 meat, so that wasn't terrible. I guess I interrupted the reload before. These guys, you might be better off just running into them, but I think they're going to be 1 kill even in the back here. Oh, yeah. There you go. Practice your aiming, right? Like, I'm not really good at FPS games at all, so, you know, obviously my aiming is bad, but hey, that's for us older people who don't do the FPS stuff, this is a good time to practice, because when hunting for food for yourself, this makes it easier, right? So... Look at these. I think, oh, you can zoom on this more? Oh, cool. There you go. I think I killed the first one right away. I just did bad on that one, I guess. But even the little ones drop pretty good. It's just all random. 3 and 4 on those little guys. Yeah, that's pretty damn good. And then the moms are over here. I've been sprinting around a bit, so I'm a little out of energy. But yeah, no, this is so you get the idea. So look at that, a little bit there. Just even with the raptors, we got 19 meat just like that. So It shows you the value up here, and yeah, so I find the hostile guys anyway seem to spawn up in this this colder area or up to the top. You can't do the center. The center, nothing is there. It's there. I don't even think you can build there. But when it comes to this kind of stuff, you can definitely find more of these hostiles in this area, which is great. Maybe not some of like the harder planets. You know, those ones are awesome because it's just loaded with this kind of stuff. But I mean, this worked out well for us. And then the sniper rifle worked really, really well, to be fair. Like, I would just go this close to them, right? And just do this. Boom. And then boom. Boom. Damn it. I think I actually got hit there. There you go. Let's try the assault rifle for fun on these guys. Yeah, it just sprays, which is nice. Okay, so this is the guys I told you. These guys are worth a lot of meat, too. Oh, this works so friggin' well on them. Yeah, so look at this. 5 meat. Okay, so that was not a good one, but I want to try the sniper rifle on those guys. I feel like the damage of everything's better than I remember. I don't feel like they were this good before. I could be wrong. I almost feel like it's improved a bit. So we should probably do the linking on the ship here. And then we can just dump these guys in here and make sure we got a nice food supply here. But yeah, no, this is definitely... Oh, these guys, they run away, but might be worth it with... crap. Oh yeah, here you go. These run, but these are being dumb. They're like running into each other, so it's kind of working for us, but you know, yeah, they're dumb. I think this is a better gun for these guys, to be fair. The other one is about range more than anything, but that definitely worked well. Like, this is about doing this range. They might not even try to... Well, they're still running, but I was going to say... Oh, crap. Did I... No, you still have your ammo? Good. I don't know if we're quite hitting it. But it's a lot of fun. There you go. Nice try. Nice run there. Yeah. Just having fun trying to aim here with... There you go. So definitely worth the little ammo we've been using, and yeah. I think I don't hit when they're running on the side like that. I don't know if it's because I'm moving as well or there's another reason, but... Yeah, I think it's just not perfect, like... It might have a bit of, you know, like that radius. I forget what they call it, but I don't think it quite, you know. There you go. Now if only I can remotely tell my ship to come by. Come pick me up, you know? Those guys gave really good meat. These guys are worth chasing around, to be fair. If you're in the area already hunting, you might as well, I guess. Wow. I didn't realize them had so much meat on them. And these are plant proteins. Might be useful for something else. Or you can make them in those bars. These are nice because they always give you 2. Those blue flower ones give you the same thing, but they give you only 1, I think. So these ones just tend to be a nicer one to go for if you can get them. But later on, we'll do gardening, and honestly, who cares then at that point? You know, you can still get meat if you want to. Like, it's fun here and there, and maybe depending what you're doing, you might be just doing that kind of content anyways. Now, what I'm going to be doing eventually here is Togi screwed up something, and he killed one of the Talidori whatever people. And so he screwed up her faction, the Talons, sorry. And he screwed up the faction. So what I have to do is, I think once this hits 50 points, it'll get back to friendly. but or neutral or whatever. I guess it's unfriendly, so I'm guessing neutral. But basically, I just need to go to their territory and say, there's a little guy there. He's so tiny, but I almost missed him there. But, yeah, basically I go there and kill, like, they have little hostiles that are like spiders and things like that. So you find, like, one of their little areas, you land there, you kill a few spiders, and then you're done. But he didn't mean to do it, obviously, but, yeah. And then we lost even more points. It only looked like we were off by 1 point, but then all of a sudden it was more. I don't know if it didn't register right or something else happened. You know, I said, well, if you mine or pick up stuff in their territory, they can get annoyed at you, but I don't know, something else happened. I don't think this effect existed like 2 versions ago. I don't know. Looks more cooler when you see your vehicle further away. It might have existed. I feel like that's something a little bit more newer. But yeah, my friends, I think that's a good crash course on how to hunt food. We got our base up and running there really well now, which I'm happy about. So let's see here. What do we like here? So let's put all the 60s. So we almost got 100 meat for fooling around, not even doing anything too serious. So I think if, you know, I could say we're doing pretty good with that. And hopefully that helped you figure out how to get food easily in the starter areas like this. And yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like. Ooh, look at 4 groups of the bigger raptors. Please don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, all that fun stuff. And we'll see you wonderful people next time. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.